So I founded GEMS in 1998. I came to the States in 1997. I was 22 years old, and I had been in the commercial sex industry as a teenager in Germany. Actually, I'm originally from England, and I ended up meeting a pimp in Germany and getting pulled into the sex industry. And so I got out when I was 19, and 3 years later I was in the States and working as a missionary, working with adult women coming out of sex industry. It was a really small organization. There was 2 other staff, and within the first couple of weeks I began to meet very young girls on the streets, 12, 13, 14 years old.
Rachel Lloyd created GEMS. One of the things that she immediately saw was that girls of color were disproportionately represented in the commercial sex industry. And the impetus for her to move forward was the fact that she wanted to provide services that would meet the needs to the best of our abilities. And GEMS is that conduit that provides those needs.
And I felt like I had a very strong connection with the younger people that I was meeting. Also the 45-year-old women were like, "You're a child," because I was 22. And they needed to see that it was possible to get out.
So we get our members a variety of ways. There's no cookie cutter shape to how people end up at GEMS. But a lot of our girls are referred through other agencies or through the court system, the Alternatives to Incarceration program, which is largely a part of the Safe Harbor Act, now that people have to be referred for services. And now we're drop-in centers, so once folks come in, they meet the receptionist, and our receptionist is always a survivor. So it's like the first person they see.
The demographics are very important, and when you look at the commercial sexual exploitation of our very young girls, many people have this idea that it's like the movie Taken, that it's a child that is thrown in the back of a seat and that it's not happening within the United States of America. It is in the United States of America.
In 2015, Sanctuary for Families served 350 victims of sex and labor trafficking in New York City. We work with victims of gender-based violence as an organization, and most specifically my work is around serving victims of human trafficking.
Sanctuary for Families is the largest nonprofit in New York State dedicating to helping victims and survivors of gender-based violence. Some of our clients have come to us because they fear being punished by their families or communities for opposing FGM. Many other of our clients are mothers and fathers who want to protect their daughters from this harmful practice.
I would say if you have been forced to engage in prostitution, if you have been forced to have sex for money or some other good that you did not want to, understand that is not legal, that was against your will, that you are allowed to seek help, that you have rights in New York, you have rights in the United States, even if you don't have any papers to be here.
Forced marriage and child marriage is a problem today, even here in the United States. One organization, the Tahiri Justice Center, found that almost 3,000 individuals were forced into marriage or were facing the pressure to marry within just 2 years.
The advice I would have for assisting with ending sex trafficking is to stop buying sex. There would be no sex trafficking if there was not a demand. And so I guess my call to action would be to stop buying sex.